Hey, it's Jeff. No, the other guy pulled me. Mm-hmm. Torps out on Gunner Guy. Torps out on Jeff. Oh yeah, he just got hit by Torps, the other guy. He did. Oh no, maybe it was just missiles. Yeah, no, he's fine. We'll take his shields down conventionally. Looks like he's running. Go for it. I do. Yeah. No, he's not. He's here. Yeah, I know.
Flugstabilisator aus. Befehl nicht ausführbar. Flugstabilisator an.
Banking. I bang breaking up.
Warnung, Temperatur kritisch. Warnung, Hitzeschaden erlitten. Warnung, Schäden am Rumpf. Interner Schaden festgestellt. Befehl nicht ausführbar. Flugstabilisator aus. Flugstabilisator an. Hitzeschaden erlitten.
Jeez, I got bank breakers and he's still banking through it.
Angriff registriert. Befehl nicht ausführbar. Befehl nicht ausführbar. Warnung. Antriebsstörung. Antriebe auf Minimum gedrosselt. Befehl nicht ausführbar. Flugstabilisator aus. Flugstabilisator an.
Yeah, he's getting those banks off. I'm heading him, but it don't matter.
Warnung. Temperatur kritisch.
He's probably out of banks now, though. Yeah. I can just reboot.
Angriff registriert. Diagnostische Reparatursequenz eingeleitet. Schilde deaktiviert.
Yeah, I'm out of pack counts. Coming back, though. I have rebooted.
Schilde aktiv. Schubdüsen aktiv.
I rebooted. No, I'm not. I just flew out 14 kilometers, rebooting, and I'm back. Yeah, fuck this guy. Oh yeah. Nice. Banking.
Angriff registriert. Befehl nicht ausführbar. Warnung. Temperatur kritisch. Warnung.
Banking again. I can't keep with him. There you go, I'm breaking again. Keep shooting. He's running. Ha! Incoming torpedo. Uh-oh. We got another ship trying to tort me.
Flugstabilisator aus.
Yep.
Flugstabilisator an.
I don't know.
Frameshift-Antriebaufladung festgestellt.
Yeah, I'm drumming. Mm-hmm. Just hit him with one. He must already been rebooted. Yeah. Don't see him. There's a wake. I think he ran. I didn't even see who it was, but I should be able to see him on the... Wait, who's this? Just another anaconda. I'm aware of the pitch on that ship, man. Okay. Yeah, Cobra Mark 5. Best ship in the game. Yeah, I've been trying to emulate the roll in No Man's Sky, and you basically have to cheat to get that kind of roll in No Man's Sky. It's a little ridiculous. It's basically an alien spaceship compared to modern jet fighters. It's like that jet fighter thing, or the alien spaceship they have in Area 51 in Independence Day, right? Compared to like modern fighters. Yeah, I use 4 plasmas. Yeah. Kind of small, but then the best weapons in the game are size 2, and you could put 4 plasma chargers on it, and it is more damaging than an FDL at that point. Yeah, also you can preem up, and your premium rebuy is only 500,000 on that ship. So I do 4 plasma chargers with preems, and then a multi-cannon also with preems, with that corrosive on it for extra hull damage, and it's devastating. In fact, I may switch into it right now. Yeah, I'm going back to my carrier, so I might as well. It's either that or wait 10 minutes for 50% shields to come back. That being said, without that railgun, I don't know if we would have easily beat that that Panther Clipper. He would have taken a lot longer. Indeed I did. I shot all my railgun shots at that guy until I ran out, and it looks like he was running out too. No, and he's double banking, like size 8 banks, right? Oh yeah, he had damage through the shields, like 50% on his weapons and shit. I was like, sir, sir, you're doing more damage than I am.
Fahrwerk ausgefahren.
Is he a member of Odin yet?
Docking confirmed. Clamps engaged. Your ship has docked, Commander.
Yeah, I just landed. Getting in my Cobra. He thinks it's lame that I rebooted. I think it's lame he's in a pay-to-win ship. Okay, so I got breaker and multi on this ship. I forgot I changed it out. I'm a-coming. Alright. Ooh, that reminds me. I gotta turn on my macro.
4, 3, 2, 1, Sprung.
They're trying to twerp me. What the fuck? Good fight, good fight. Yeah, I'm running 4-point defense as well. I'm running funny build on mine, so I'm more or less immune to everything except missiles, and so missiles can't hit me with 4-point defenses, which makes me immune to everything. Except if Egmont rams me. I don't run MRPs. No, I don't need MRPs, but I do have to armor every module as a result, and my weapons could be blown away by an errant pack-hound barrage. Not that that'll get through. Through necessity alone. Did you make yours funny build? Probably not. You just went like full hull, I bet. Oh, reactive's good. Yeah, if you're gonna do either do funny or do reactive, yeah. Well, you could tell by your resist. But yeah, you can't actually like look at it unless you're taught. Yeah. Yeah, whereas my thermal's at 85%, 79%, somewhere around there. Let's see.
Lights.
78.9. Dude, 4-point defense. I am not susceptible to explosive. There's no explosives even get near me. If people think about firing explosives, they could blow up it directly in front of their ship because my point defense already shot it. It was actually pretty funny. No, I boost at 620, dude. They're not a problem at all. I can face tank pack-hounds with 4-point defenses. With 4-point defenses, I can face tank pack-hounds. Well, a single launcher. I wouldn't try multi-launcher. That would fuck me. Like that guy in the Clipper would fuck me for sure. But I can just keep him at range. Do hit and runs on him, right? No problem. Are you trying to like dock at that station? No, you're wanted for murder, right? You're just here to kill people, right? This Odin FDL looks like he needs shooting, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. What are you trying to do? Are you gonna self-destruct and go to prison or something? What's going on here? Yeah, but you can't do anything. Really far. Don't do it. Just go to my carrier. It's one jump over. Or any of the carriers in this system. Yeah, just do that. Or just jump to the adjacent system, self-destruct and get a free reload, right? That's how I roll. In fact, I did use a lot of railgun shots in that last fight. I'm not 100% on ammo. Yeah. Okay, so you know Bishop from Aliens? Well, you know who I'm talking about, right? The actor, Lance Henriksen? Okay, so he's in Mass Effect, and he's like your commanding officer. He uses a FTL communicator to speak with you that's quantum entangled with your ship. So he can talk to you from Earth. Why would it not work? Well, I fully do understand it, and I've got a workaround. So the workaround is you can use the entangled particles as a multi-bit system for encryption of communications that way. So it would be like a telegraph. You're spelling out words like, you know, one letter at a time. Yeah. Well, no, that's because you have to calibrate it. You basically have to have them side by side when you calibrate them to make them have the same message when they send messages, and then you move them a galaxy apart. Yeah. It's entanglement, dude. Of course it's true. Right. This wouldn't work, like, unless you had built it on Earth and then sent one of your guys off. That's why in Mass Effect it works, because, like, you're literally using it to call back to home. That's all it's really good for. But, yeah. The next part will really bake your noodle. Using said FDL communicator, you put that on a probe, fire that probe into a black hole, and get information from inside the black hole out. Now who's breaking the laws of physics? It's me. So information that is non-retrievable from the inside of a black hole then becomes transmittable. You can't actually recover the information, but you can copy it and send a copy of it out. Because you're not technically sending it anywhere. You're just moving bits inside your ship that move a bit on Earth that sends us the message, right? Yeah. I was reading about that. Like, unless you can manipulate gravity fields really accurately, you're talking about, like, moving stars for telecommunication. When in reality, it probably is something like similar to Star Trek, where they're using a subspace dimension to send all their comms, and that's why we can't hear it through radio, because radio is primitive as fuck. Why would you send things at light speed when you can use an alternate dimension that has no speed limit, right? Like, that's basically how Star Trek Warp works as well. They are bypassing our universe's speed limit by transiting through a nearby universe. Adjacent energy plane, or what have you, right?
4, 3, 2, 1, Strom.
Oh yeah. Well, this is what Data used to do. He would be debating Einstein on the holodeck and shit, right? This is pretty much what we're gaining the ability to do now. There's Danish Viking. He's in a... Oh, yeah. Yeah, a lot like Wolf and Bean. Okay. Yeah, no, I'll follow you. Just warp. Get out of here. Go. I got you nav locked. Oh, apparently Navlock decided to drop me instead of warping me. Yeah. Thinks you're still in the system. Because it doesn't know where you went yet. Now it knows. Yeah, now it's working.
Fremdschiffsantrieb wird aufgeladen.
I don't like that. Like, it should be able to transmit where you're going. It knows. Like, the game knows. The information's available. Meh.
4, 3, 2, 1, Sprung.
Magical Mr. Mistopheles? Are you referring to squadron carriers? Would you like me to warp the 13th Legion squadron carrier in to make this system more impressive for you? Because we're not really using it for anything. It's literally just a tritium dump at this point. Actually, I need tritium on all 3 of my carriers. To the Get Dome a Carrier Fund. Does Dome play this game? Yeah, he plays Fighting Viruses, the video game. It's not an actual game. It's the poorest use of a 5090 I've ever heard of. Although at least someone was mining Bitcoin with that card, right? Someone's getting use out of his card, just not him. Like, you pretty much can't make money Bitcoin mining like that anymore on an individual basis, but I guess if you hacked like thousands of video cards around the world to do it for you and send you the money, kinda? It's still, I guess because you're getting free electricity. Yeah, it's... It's not, but I guess if other people are paying for electricity and hardware for you and you're just hijacking their machines through viruses, then it becomes profitable. Plus, if you're living in like North Korea and eating grass, then of course you're going to do it anyway, right? Because that's just straight money. Your family goes from eating grass to eating steak just from you hacking a few thousand computers, right? Is that as fast as your Cobra is, man? You might want to work on that. Like, how slow do you boost? 5? 500? What's your boost speed? Very high. Yeah, man. No shields. 4-point defense. What was your first goal? Shiny metallic hull? Why would I obscure my beautiful ship with something so ugly as a shield?
Scan festgestellt.
I think I am kind of low on ammo, though. I might have to get a quick reload here.
Scan festgestellt.
I've been saying that the whole time. If we can get an entire wing of Cobras, there's nothing in the game that can beat that. Except for possibly a wing of FDLs, and they would have a tough time.
Angriff registriert.
So, someone's shooting missiles at me? And now your thing is opening fire. And he's dead. I mean, I have point defense. That was a useless gesture. That's funny, though. I was about to self-destruct. That's kind of the funny part, too. I was like, should I self-destruct? And then a missile comes in. You know, I got at least one more fight before I self-destruct in me. I got, like, 90% ammo, and I'm at 99% hull, so I might as well.
Rumpfintaktheit gefährdet.
Yeah, you go.
Angriff registriert. Schaden registriert.
Orgy under attack. Aisling Deval Viper Mark III. He's engaging me with lasers. Just go. Yeah. Hasn't done a percentage of damage yet, and he's hit me like 6 or 7 times. I love Funny Hole. You are immune to laser fire, like just about completely. Also, I run a build like this in Skyrim. It's called Magic Absorption 100% build. You can literally eat fireballs and lightning bolts all day, and it restores your magic, and then you can just heal with that. 78.9. Any higher, and it starts healing me. That'd be funny. You got 101% resists, your like health starts coming back from getting shot.
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen.
Meccan has petitioned FDev to fix this bug, but you know, it's been in the game, what, like 8 years? We'll see. Well, it's the cheapest thing in the game. No, but people were using it to station gank, right? Funny build cutters, you could just sit in the station and like attack people. Yeah,
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen.
just literally not hacking. Yeah, it works against station guns. That's the insane thing. Like, you could probably...
4, 3, 2, 1, Sprung.
I've got my stream set as Arma. Oh well, whatever. No one watches anyway. Except for one person. Who's this? I see 2 wakes, so yeah. And someone else is new here. We got a Cobra 5. It's, what's his face again? Yeah, let's go. It's Cobra 5 party time. Yeah, and the other one is Danish Viking. He's heading directly for you. Possibly for... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and there's Ja in the Clipper here, right nearby too. And Orgy dropping it.
Kraftwerkkapazität überschritten.
Still at 99 from the previous fight. There's a reason I call this ship indestructible. The only way it blows up is from self-destruct. And usually because I'm out of ammo, not through any ship damage. He's literally unkillable. check my ammo. Life support 21 minutes, 1300 multi. Yeah, I mean, I've got it to a point where I don't need to now, but I choose to because I prefer to muffle the sound of the plasma chargers, right? Yeah, that was my solution before. I would only have 2-point defense if my weapons were out, but I like to have 4 so I can face tank pack hounds. It does occasionally come up where someone will bring a pack hound launcher, and now that doesn't even beat me. Whereas before I'd have to run a bit, right? Now I can literally still face tank, plasma charge their face. But I do miss having 4 charges. I had to give one up for a railgun. Railgun and a multi. Yeah, that's kind of why I didn't really miss giving it up. But the damage, like, I love loading up 4 and then smacking someone with it and watching like half their shield just melt off in a single hit. Oof. Yeah, don't do that. That's not the recommended usage. That is very bad to do. A waste of ammo and heat to do that. Wait, what system are we in? I almost hit the button, and I would have went to jail. So yeah, that's not it. No, I'm gonna get a reload here real quick. It's too bad you can't self-destruct in hyperspace. I guess they would have a hard time getting your pod, huh? It's like permanent game over. You lose. That would be funny, actually. Like, the Thargoids captured you, you can't play for a week. You come back, like, with a facehugger attached. I mean, I only use 500 rounds and like 30 rails. It's just, I know I'm gonna run out of ammo in the next fight, right? If I don't do this. That's a feature that Elite's got that No Man's Sky doesn't have. Self-destruct button. FDen. It's the den of FDev players. FDen. It sounds like FDev, which is funny. I wonder if you try to put FDev as your group, they're like, no. Federal Defenders. But they're called Federal Defenders. I think Rambo would allow it. Okay, wow, I fired almost half my railgun ammos. Jeez. I had used a lot, so it was a good reset. Sure. Maybe it's like Federal Express, and they're not really the feds. Do we want to question him? Ooh, Starmany is playing No Man's Sky. Alright. Let the weapons do the talking. It's kind of busy for a Sunday night. Hey, we got a fuel rat. Dr. Leo. Who's this? Who this? Lilac Wolf. Aspie.
Full speed ahead.
That's what I'm assuming. That or he drives. Flipper. Flipper. Is that what we're calling it now? He says he loves shiitake. What's crazy is everyone's doing it in local now, so I'm even seeing it. Usually I've got the fucking 2v1 if you don't reboot. It's funny, someone tried to torp me in this ship. It's like, what are torpedoes gonna do to a hull tank? I guess a lot if they were to strike, but yeah. Oh, like a silver dollar? Nice. Huh. I guess it's worth more because of the historical value rather than the silver in the coin. Yeah. No, because you can get like silver coins like of that size for like $10. That coin will feed your family in 10 years. And, you know, buy you some much needed supplies and ammunition to survive the nuclear holocaust. I mean, what? Collect those coins. Are you bidding on eBay? Nice. Yeah, that's like precious gems and collectible coins are pretty much like the two last things that are better on eBay than pretty much any other website. Yeah. That's keeping the site alive. That and like, you know, people selling old arcade games and stuff. Like the old arcade cabinets that probably don't even work anymore. People collect those for like thousands of dollars. And there's escrow and everything. Like, it's a major business. It's insane. Yeah, and honestly, slot machines and stuff like that. Like, you know what Brownie was doing? That kind of stuff is keeping eBay alive too in a big way. Slot machine collectors, like pachinko machine enthusiasts. Yeah, that kind of stuff is keeping eBay running. Not like, you know, people selling pens and you know, trading iPhones and shit anymore. It's just specialty now. They became like Antiques Roadhouse almost. Oh yeah. What was crazy is they gave us like money when we started there, like a stipend to spend on eBay and like buy and sell stuff to like, you know, learn how the system worked. I was like, every company should work this way. Like, give your employees 100 of company cash to go and use your product and learn it and like figure out what's good and bad about it and report back, right? Like that's not even a waste of money. That's a solid investment and training, you know, like straight up. And it feels great for a new employee to get $100. You do have to spend it where they tell you, but you don't have to spend it how they tell you. You can buy whatever you want, right? So I bought like a Nintendo 64, a bunch of games, some hardware. I sold a bunch of cups. Sort of. they're not like hired. They are like not employees, but they have them as members and verified users. Yeah, I saw him. Colt. Is he the only member of Colt? We should look that up. See how many people are left in there. Yeah! I mean, my dad's got a big collection of records too. But yeah, you'd have to be... You're talking about, like, Hall of Fame kind of job. That's... Oh, yeah. Yeah. He appraises $1 million album for 50,000 and then makes, like, you know, $1 million minus 50,000. Yeah, there's... Okay, Egmar, are you aware of the Heart Attack Grill? The Heart Attack Grill. It's a restaurant in Las Vegas. Okay. So the guy made the triple bypass burger where he's like, you have to sign a waiver, you're going to die if you eat this food. And like, you know, if you're over 350 pounds, you eat here free. He's actively trying to kill people with fattening food to try and encourage America to eat more healthy. Like, that's his goal. And he's basically being fully honest in his intent to kill fat people to make America healthy. So it's like he is being completely honest about his pure evil, but like it gets people to come to his restaurant because like they appreciate his honesty, right? Like, yes, I'm the devil, but I'm going to tell you about it and like explain everything, and it makes logical sense when you hear him talk about it. I think this is the business model you need to adopt with records. Because records are shit. Everyone knows they're shittier than everything else, but they listen to them for a reason. They collect them for a reason. And you can lean hard into that. You know, yes, this is worse than an audio tape. This is worse than a CD. This is worse than a digital file. But you physically get it. You get to hear the sound, how it came out, in the time it came out. You know, you can, like, lean into its strengths, as well as lambaste its weaknesses. Like, you got to start with the self-deprecation and then build into the value. It's like the bait and switch, right? You know, records suck. Now buy my records, you fucks. Because you got to get Gen Z. Gen Z is the cohort with the most money coming up and the least interest in record sales. So if you can somehow hook Gen Z with like the ultimate marketing scam, trick their fragile little iPad-baked minds into buying your records, teach them how to use a record player because they won't know how. Well, yeah, you gotta wait for this tariff storm to end because, like, you can't ship anywhere in the world right now. You're kind of fucked. Thankfully, you know a Canadian who can ship things for you. You just gotta sneak them across the border. How hard could it be? I mean, records aren't very heavy. We could operate a system of drones and get stuff across, you know. You send me records, I'll send back cocaine and firearms, it'll be good. That was a joke, Twitch. Joking, not joking. If anything, it would be the firearms coming up. We don't send drugs to the US. They send drugs to us. It's the other way around. Bean, are you listening to my stream? Oh. Did you block me, or is this an FDev moment? Did I block Bean? I don't think so. No? Probably. I'm just gonna friend everyone in the instance anyway. That's what I do. Most of them are already friended. That's funny. Like Lilac Wolf's already my friend. Let's get Dr. Leo in here. He'll be like, why'd you friend me? Do you need fuel? I'm like, no, I just friend everybody. He's like, you don't need fuel. No, I guarantee that's gonna happen in 2 seconds. I'm just calling it early so that you can see it on the stream. Yes, holy shit, yes. I'm already out.